Hey guys, I'm gonna do a video, but I need it to be daytime. I'm a little high and no, I want to go back to that thing, whatever.
I don't think that should lead us to the conclusion that other investigations into misconduct by the Trump organization, the Trump campaign, the Trump inauguration are invalid or should be curtailed. Frankly, if anything, I think the fact that the special counsel refused to reach a conclusion one way or the other about whether President Trump committed obstruction of justice means that more than ever
guys see that hair on my back?
to get access to those materials and to conduct a thorough review of it.
It does this
Special Counsel Mueller in Congress have different charges. The charge is very narrow. And frankly, I think
well,
that, you know,
that
Mueller did not conclude
word.
that the president conspired with a hostile power in the conduct of his campaign. But Mueller's report, at least the summary that we've gotten from Barr, leaves wide open both the question of obstruction and I think makes it clear that other investigations should proceed. I'll remind you, the Mueller investigation led to 37 indictments and a series of guilty pleas and convictions, including the president's campaign manager, national security advisor, and personal attorney. It's hard for me to see how that is a complete exoneration. It strongly suggests that at the most senior levels,
arrest the girl, arrest.
Nope. And then lied about it.
Why?
If there was nothing for them to hide, why did they do so much lying and misrepresenting? And why do that to the extent that you've now got a half dozen senior people with convictions?
I lied too much. Oh, but okay.
I have trusted all along
Oof.
that Special Counsel conduct a fair investigation.
That's so funny.
I look forward to getting access to the report and investigatory materials.
Well, let's go
Sure we know what were the troubling facts that Mueller uncovered, and that
typing right now.
Decline to reach a conclusion about obstruction.
You're absolutely right. He said the president was not completely exonerated on the issue of obstruction, but he also said, and the report quotes Mueller, a man you greatly admire, as saying this, quote, this is from Mueller.
I hope
the
I be
investigation
friends.
does not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in its election interference activities. That's a fast, hard and fast statement.
That's right. That's how I read it, and I think that's a significant conclusion. But given the open question about obstruction, I still think Congress needs to have access to the full report.
So are you ready to say, Senator, that there was no collusion?
I want to see the full report because at the very least, the Trump campaign at the highest levels had unprecedented and inappropriate contacts with the Russians. But I do think it is a good thing for the country if the Mueller investigation concluded that our president didn't directly conspire with a hostile foreign power.
It wasn't just the president. Bill Barr was quoting from Mueller himself saying there was no collusion, there was no coordination, no conspiracy between the Trump campaign. That means others too, besides the president and the Russian government in these illegal, in Russia's election interference activities. So I guess the bottom line is you still have complete confidence in Robert Mueller.
I see nothing that would undermine my confidence, even though this is a striking result. And I think, you know, there was abundant evidence or suggestions of high-level, frequent, and inappropriate
I hope I don't
contacts
get
with
bored.
Russians in the conduct of the Trump campaign.
Oh gosh, it's so
But,
blurry.
you know, I think Robert Mueller is a career professional in law enforcement and someone who I have no reason to doubt or question.
Now you're concerned.
And specifically on this whole point, when he says there was no collusion, the president says goes way beyond that, saying no collusion, no obstruction. But the president also said, we just heard him say that this whole investigation was an illegal takedown that failed. That's the president's words. And he said it was a shame that the United States had to go through this. It was a shame, he said, that he had to go through this, and he felt badly for all these individuals who have already been charged and convicted, potentially hinting at a possible series of pardons. What's your response?
I could not more strongly disagree. I don't think it was a shame that the country has to go through this. I think, if anything, it shows our commitment to the rule of law, that no one, including the president, is above the law. Frankly, I think the president would have been well served not to have spent so much time in the last year criticizing, critiquing, harassing Robert Mueller and his investigators. He would have been better served to simply let it play out, as his own attorneys initially advised him. And I do think the president may be claiming complete exoneration, but the folks who have had to plead guilty or who have been convicted, I think speak loudly otherwise.
The president clearly feels sorry, feels sad about those individuals, so I don't think any of us should be surprised if eventually, at some point down the road, people are pardoned as a result of all of this.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Will.
Ellie Honig is joining us right now. He used to work at the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York. So the Mueller investigation, Ellie, is finished right now. That's over with. Mueller has concluded no collusion as far as obstruction of justice. He's left that whole issue up to the Attorney General and the Deputy Attorney General. He says there's not complete exoneration, but he deferred to the Attorney General, Bill Barr, and the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein. A lot of other investigations, though, in the meantime, are continuing, including in New York, where you used to work for the U.S. Attorney in the Southern District of New York. What are they up to?
So, well, there's no question about it. Nobody should be spiking the football just yet. As you said, there are many pending investigations, and I think by far the most potent threat to the president and the people around him comes from my old office, the Southern District of New York. We already know the Southern District has convicted Michael Cohen. We already know they're deep into the hush money payout, the campaign finance case. We saw that search warrant earlier this week or last week, which reminded us just how much information the Southern District has on that. We know the Southern District is digging into the inaugural committee, the Trump warrant. And there's a couple of important advantages, I think, that situate the Southern District differently than Robert Mueller. First of all, there won't be any political blowback on the Southern District like there may be on Congress, as I think Scott noted earlier. It was a good point, but that's not going to apply to the Southern District. Second of all, Mueller has a narrow mandate. Southern District can go anywhere the evidence takes them, into the finances. Wherever the evidence goes, the Southern District will go. And last, the Southern District has a long and well-deserved reputation for being non-political, for being relentless, and for being tenacious. So this is not over for the Southern District by any means.
But if his attorney in the Southern District of New York, Ellie, and you know this well, decide that they want to charge the President of the United States with a crime, wouldn't they first have to go to at least the Deputy Attorney General and probably the Attorney General himself to get authorization for that?
Yes, well, I don't think the Southern District will try to indict the president directly while he's in office. That is an long-established DOJ policy. As much as the Southern District prides ourselves on being independent, they will not openly buck an existing policy. Now, if we're talking about people around the president, high-ranking people in the Trump warrant, I do think that would have to go up the chain to the Deputy Attorney General and probably the Attorney General. We're talking about a different set of crimes here. We're talking about primarily financial crimes. I think the evidence will be a lot more black and white than it might have been on collusion, corruption, obstruction. So you could well have a different outcome.
Did Mueller do the right thing in deferring to the Deputy Attorney General and the Attorney General to decide whether there was enough criminal intent, enough hard evidence to go after the president on the issue of obstruction of justice?
I'm not entirely sure. Look, I have the highest regard for Robert Mueller that I possibly have for any prosecutor. I was surprised that he punted. Look, there's no other way to put it. He punted the obstruction of justice decision. And what prosecutors do all the time is we make very difficult razor's edge decisions. Now, he could have at least gone to the Attorney General with a recommendation. I'm surprised he just went to the Attorney General and said, I have no recommendation. You decided. And let's remember, William Barr has a very specific and I think extreme view of obstruction of justice. And he said in his memo that he submitted to DOJ unsolicited before he was Attorney General that Mueller's theory of obstruction was fatally misconceived. And he had said in a prior interview that Mueller's theory of obstruction was, and I quote, asinine. So I don't think we should be surprised that William Barr came out where he did, given that he had openly stated he completely disagreed with Mueller's view on obstruction.
So let me get some more legal analysis.